Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 3, Week 3. I'm Stuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Motork.
Alright, and looking at the standings, we've got a few 2-0 teams that have been doing pretty well. At the top we have Beefcakes, Athletes, Classic Mode Champions, and Super Bash Sisters.
Oh yes, they've been doing exceptionally well in their matches, though quite a few of them had pretty close matches themselves. They were on the verge of losing this 2-0 standing at the moment. They could have been as easily swapped places with some of the people on the standings.
Yeah, and interestingly, we're getting the Athletes versus the Beefcakes this week, so at the very least, one of those four teams will have a loss after this week,
and maybe knock down that one of those top two spots. So that'll be interesting to see who gets to take which one gets to be knocked down.
In the middle, we've got Team Pintsize, Team Arsenal, Team Villain, and Team Retro. Yeah, I mean, these teams have been doing all right. With Team Villain and Team Retro, I'm a little concerned, given how they've had some pretty rough matches. But I mean, the match they lost specifically was really rough. As you can see, they only got one KO for each of their match they lost. I mean, in theory, they're picking it up, so they'll hopefully do well this week. And,
yeah.
And looking at the bottom four, we've got Third Wheels, Beast Battalion, Team Excalibur, and Team Mystic.
It's going to be an interesting week so far. And as some of the people who in our chats have already discussed in the general in the Discord, some of the matchups may be interesting as well based on their number lineups.
Yeah, so some of the teams chose some pretty interesting lineups. Some of the teams chose some pretty interesting stages.
We're going to see a lot of the new stage today.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone has paid to have the new Mercenary, have they?
No, which is I mean, I will say, in my testing, Kazuya definitely is worth the 9 coins. At least.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure he's also going to be.
He's easily, like, he's not OP. Like, he's fairly easily countered by certain types of characters. But in my testing, if you got a bad matchup against him, he could easily get through a character or 3. So of the 9 coin characters, he's easily the best, but not so easily the best that I didn't make him a 9 coin character, if that gives you any indication. So,
yeah.
You ready to go to that first match?
Oh yeah. Who's our first lineup?
So we're starting off with Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur. So,
now, both teams are strong.
Both
well,
teams...
that's to say, almost basically every team in this league is strong. But Excalibur has always had one of those interesting kind of matches where they either really dominate or they are sometimes lackluster in certain matches, but I think it's just character-to-character matchups that were not in their favor. Like, Robin, honestly, one of the scarier matches to ever face in this competition.
Indeed. And, oh, there we go. Stats weren't loading for me for a second. So Team Pintsize benched Inkling.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
and who
so
did
Inkling is their, they brought in a Youngling from last week who's their worst, and Inkling is their second worst outside of Youngling, who they had to bring in.
Okay.
And Team Excalibur benched... who did they bench? Roy. They benched Roy. And Roy, he's been middling. He's their third best right now.
Okay. I'm guessing they still have Pyra Mithra in?
Yeah, Pyra is on a completely new build. Specifically, she's starting as Mithra this week, where in previous weeks she started as Pyra, and she's got completely new stuff with Mill Tank.
I'm not surprised because a lot of people seem, especially online, seem to prefer playing as Mithra over Pyra. Mainly because Mithra is able to get in and out a lot easier than Pyra, despite not being as heavy hitting. But
She's
still
able,
does a
she's
good
able to get
job.
in a bit easier. She's got a better recovery. She's got a better dodge. She's got a better down air, I guess. But like, yeah, like there are lots of reasons to pick Mithra as the starter.
Yeah,
see how that
and
goes.
hey, if they do what it does, maybe Mithra does the damage, Pyra finishes it off. Well, that's the dream at least.
Yeah. So ready to get into the match?
Oh yeah.
All right. So Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur.
I still see my boy Cloud right there.
Yes, and we're starting off with Villager versus Dark Pit. Villager is running Strategist, Meloetta, Shine Sprite. Dark Pit is running Equipment Style, Ender Dragon.
So I have a question though. Who's more evil, Villager or Dark Pit?
I mean, Villager. Dark Pit's not really evil. He's just kind of annoyed, permanently annoyed.
He's just like the negative thoughts that were created from Pit, right?
Yeah, he's just angry. I mean, to be fair, I'd be annoyed if Pit was trying to chum up with me the entire time I was just trying to hang out.
Oh, you know, I'm kind of disappointed right there. Dark Pit seemed to be doing okay with the Ender Dragon Breath right there for a little bit, but then he kind of like kept flying upward and not using it. Like he was keeping his distance away from Villager, and he didn't really get to use it that much.
Yeah, I think that this stage is, I think, part of the issue.
Yeah, whose map is this? This is
Pintsize.
Pintsize. Yeah, and this is one of the reasons I feel like Villager is so dangerous in this league is the missile spam just keeps you so at distance.
And if you look at that Meloetta, Villager's below 20% when Dark Pit had managed to get him above 30 with his
The Ender Dragon Breath.
With the Ender Dragon, yeah.
Yeah. And the fact is, this is the dangerous game right here. This is the dangerous game. This is the dangerous game you have with putting off your tanky healing characters first. Is that you could potentially lose them early, or they can get you with a good lead, just like this right here.
Yeah, and completely invalidate the opponent's build.
Yeah. So, honestly, I think this was a smart matchup for them today, to bring this up again, bring Villager up first. But, like I said before, it's also a risk because you could also lose one of your best, like middling or end characters as well doing this. So it's always a risk.
Yeah, and Dark Pit is almost at his final smash, depending on how quickly. I mean, even if, okay, never mind. I was gonna say even with the final smash, I doubt it would have been a problem at less than 10%.
Oh, here's the dojo. First sighting of the dojo.
First sighting of Mishima Dojo. We've got Heihachi in the background, and Villager has his final smash on deck.
I swear, if Villager's final smash breaks him through this wooden wall right now.
Nah, it doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any damage on him.
I'm always scared because sometimes final smashes can. We've seen like King of Fighters Stadium with the wall that basically has the same mechanic as this.
Yeah.
Like when a character is close to 0 but still gets final smash and broken through.
Oh, Robin flew through the top, but he didn't die. That is the thing. Like you can fly through it, and it just sort of turns the stage into a weird stage, like a stage where you can get killed, but it doesn't necessarily kill you instantly, like with King of Fighters.
Yeah, it's a different version of the King of Fighters, except the only thing is the wall is broke, and once the wall's gone, it takes a little bit of time for it to regen.
Yeah, so it's like, it's sort of a double-edged thing compared to the King of Fighters stage, where on the one hand, you get more chances. Like, sometimes you can get broken through the wall and not die, whereas with King of Fighters, if you get
Once
broken
you
through the wall, you die.
Yeah, but once the wall is also gone, there's
But like
nothing
that
stopping you.
can potentially hurt your teammates.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think this could be the end of Villager right here.
Yeah,
Could
if he connects with it,
Robin-
he does connect with it. Granted,
this
there
is a
is
dead
still
kill.
a ceiling. Oh, no, he breaks straight through it.
Yeah, I was thinking that with that kind of strong bounce, it was more than likely. But then again, Villager did its work though.
Oh boy,
They-
that entire right side is gone. And now Kirby can do his work. Kirby can do
Well,
his
Kirby
dark bidding.
Kirby isn't actually a hero if you think about it. He just destroys a lot in this game, so this
And
kind
there
of
goes
fits that
Robin.
he easily destroys a wooden wall like that.
So, we're looking at Kirby right now, who's running tank-style Weezing, Victini, Reaper, and Reapette. And Ike, who's running demon-style Golgan and Halberd.
Yeah. Ike is gonna really need to pull ahead because they're a character behind right now, and Ike is gonna need to bring an A game to bring this back right now.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this stage for Ike, potentially. With
With his recovery?
Dracula's Castle, we've seen Kirby do some insane stuff on this stage, and I don't think Ike can handle it.
I would just like to see Kirby mess up that rock fall one day and just go too far deep down as the rock and not be able to recover.
Nah, Kirby knows what he's doing.
I know, but I would just love to see that one day and just see it.
You see,
Then
Kirby
again-
is a tactical genius. He knows exactly how far to travel with the rock when his enemy is nowhere near him.
When you kept saying the rock, I'm sorry. I've been watching there have been a influx of memes with the Fast movie coming out soon, and when you say the rock, I just imagine Kirby becoming Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay, so I've never watched a Fast and Furious movie.
Neither have I, but I've seen enough of
Yeah.
people talking about
Oh,
it in
okay.
clips to know what it is.
So
if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I don't know if you've been more exposed to this than me, but is Dwayne the Johnson Rock either Hobbs or Shaw? He's got to be. He's one of them, right? Because he was in the movie
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, no, he was.
Do you know which one he is?
Let me see.
While you're thinking about that, we now have. Well, okay, we had Mithra, now we have Pyra.
I think Pyra might be a better choice right here because Kirby's at that limit where he could get smash attacked out right now.
Yeah, one good smash attack will take out Kirby. Oh, but she gets hit by the big sword. Her sword doesn't reach him in time.
No, but she does take that surprisingly well, only taking about 13% damage.
And there goes Kirby. So Pyra is running Forgetful Style Miltank Tiny Kong. Ice Climbers are running Demon Style Gulligan Hellbird.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, Hobbs is Dwayne. Hobbs is
Okay.
Dwayne.
Nice.
That should have made sense because, of course, he would want his the bigger actor would probably want to be in the front part, the first one named.
So we're back on Mishima Dojo. Ice Climbers are running Demon Style Gulligan Halberd. That might have just killed them. Oh, no. They can recover from that, I guess. Oh, but Mithra
Yeah.
has her final smash. This will do good damage. It might even
Oh, yeah.
kill.
I was so afraid that he got confused and hit Nana with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but doesn't KO. It's not really meant for that anyway. But brings the
No,
Ice Climbers up to 82%.
I think, if anything, I think Mithra is meant for distance, but Pyra's final smash is meant for more damage and spiking potential. I think.
Oh, specifically, what it is Mithra's final smash deals more damage, but Pyra's final smash has more KO power. That is specifically.
Yeah, it
what
has
is.
more launch power, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I actually got so distracted with playing and doing work that I actually haven't gotten that much farther in Xenoblade, where I haven't gotten to the point where Mithra is revealed yet.
Okay. There you go. I haven't played any Xenoblade, and now we have Cloud, the last member of Excalibur.
Yeah, let's see if Cloud can do what he used to do for third wheels and pull this back.
He's running Big B style, Great Fairy, and Shedinja. I believe that's different from his normal build. But
yeah, no, before he used to have a Halberd, I believe. He used to be the Halberd.
Yeah, but in the first couple weeks he was running Azura, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think with Cloud, even if he doesn't manage to bring this back, he just wants to. Oh, well, there it goes.
That's the first time I've seen that Final Smash kill, I think.
It happens. But yeah, that was not a great result for Team Excalibur, I would say.
Each of the characters were just able to dance around. Like, a lot of them were, like, Kirby, surprisingly, did a lot of damage, like, quick, in-your-face damage. But Ice Climbers, I had to give it to them. Honestly, I thought they were out a couple times. And normally, in this kind of matches, I always count on Nana being knocked out by some weird thing early on. But no, Nana was able to stick in. And I think Nana just being there gave the Ice Climbers the advantage, honestly, and not being knocked out early.
Yeah, help absorb a few hits. And yeah, like, with Team Excalibur, I mean, they've dropped to 0-3, and they didn't get many more KOs. Like, they didn't get many KOs from this, so I think depending on how the rest of the teams do, they could be in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah.
But Mithra seemed to do better than Pyra did in previous weeks. Didn't jump off the stage.
That's the thing I always find funny. The heavier characters try to be off-stage fighters.
Yeah.
It never works out, do they?
Yeah, and Ike and Cloud, I mean, Darkhood obviously got completely trashed by Killager. I don't know if Excalibur can really blame that on him. I think that's just what happens when you have an Ender Dragon character versus Villager.
Honestly, I also kind of blame Dark Pit because, like I said before, Dark Pit, for a lot of it, was just flying upward. Like, he was just flying upward when a lot of the Dragon Breath was happening, so...
Yeah, that's true. We've seen characters manage to bring their opponents up to 80 or 90 while they're using the Dragon Breath, and Dark Pit was only able to bring Villager up to 30, which isn't great when he doesn't have any defense Pataras, so...
And Villager was not throwing out missiles with the Dragon Breath. The Dragon Breath was not allowing him to, but the second Dragon Breath was gone, that's when Villager just started spamming those missiles.
Yeah, so, ready for the next match?
Oh, yeah.
So for match 2, we have the Athletes versus the Beefcakes. So the Athletes are benching Me Gunner, they're benching Sans, and the Beefcakes are they double benched. They double benched Zero Suit Samus. They went to the boost store.
Yeah, all right. I've been meaning to ask, the green energy that's around Little Mac right there. Is that supposed to be all for one?
No, it's a Gigamac is the idea.
Okay, it gave me Deku vibes right there. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is kind of a similar vibe, that sort of thing. But like, yeah, he's. I couldn't find good reference for a Gigamac for this banner, so I decided to do him like starting to transform, and you can see Crom a little worried about what he's standing next to.
Yeah. But that being said, so
both these teams are 2-0.
Yeah, and I kind of like this matchup, honestly. Besides Duck Hunt and Meat Gunner, a lot of these teams are like close fist fighters. Not the only exceptions in this, I feel like, are the sword users and Min Min's arms. I feel like that are the differences, but a lot of these characters up close and personal, so kind of an even match if you think about it.
Oh, and Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because like Snake is like Snake has grenades, but he's mostly doing stuff with his kicks.
I keep being surprised, honestly, that that Snake keeps going out first.
Yeah, I mean he's I mean he does. If you get that final smash, then you get a free KO, maybe 2. The issue is that sometimes he doesn't, and then he gets taken out. That's why he's only the 3rd best on the team.
Yeah, that's why I always, last season when I had Snake, that's why I always try not to put him dead last. I try to put him somewhere that he could potentially get a KO before his final smash comes in, or needed where he needs his final smash. But
I'm looking at the stats. I'm looking at the stats. Both of these teams have a character who hasn't stepped foot on the field yet.
Who's that for athletes?
Athletes have a Duck Hunt who hasn't stepped foot on the field, and Beefcakes have Little Mac.
And Little Mac's not in this week, is he?
Little Mac is in this week. Zero Suit is benched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... Okay. Well, let's get into this match and see who can take this fight.
Agreed. The Athletes versus the Beefcakes.
So, how bad are the stats for Zero Suit that they're double benching?
Let me check. She has 55 average damage.
Ooh, okay, that is not good actually.
Yeah, especially since she was a starter the 1 week she was in, as opposed to Crom. Crom has 57 average damage, but he always comes in later in the lineup, so I can get that.
He's mainly cleanup, right?
I mean, he's literally only been cleanup. Little Mac hasn't shown up, and Little Mac's always been the closer. So yes.
Okay. So Snake's taking quite a bit of damage actually.
Yeah.
But then again, that little explosion did just bring it back close to even.
So Snake versus Wario, what sort of builds are we looking at here?
Wario is running Boulder style, Polar Bear, and Might. With against Snake, who has Demon style, Geese Howard.
Oh, you can see that Geese Howard activating now. This might kill Wario, but he's got Boulder style, which increases his defense.
Yeah.
Oh, it does kill Wario. That's a very early lead for Beefcakes.
It's the 3-hit combo. If you're able to dodge the first missile, you have a good chance of surviving. But if you don't, well.
Oh, and here comes Min Min. Quickly, what's she running?
Min Min is running.
Okay, she survived.
Equipment style Ender Dragon.
Okay. So yeah, and I'm not sure if that lowered the timer on her Ender Dragon. The final smash, that is.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure either. I don't think it did because it's still going right now.
Okay, it just ended. I think it did lower the time on it, but
all right.
Let's see
though. So Donkey Kong is actually one of those characters that can be countered by Min Min online. But that being said, it is supposed to be a counter for online.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that follows suit right here.
What's he running?
Donkey Kong is running Forgetful style Sothis. So once he gets to that 100%, he heals.
Yeah, so he's running Forgetful style and then Forgetful style.
Oh.
Yeah, Min Min taken out. Beefcakes have a 1-character lead, but now Athletes have their ringer. The 376 average damage. 2 week in a row gold member, Me Brawler.
Honestly, I thought Donkey Kong was about to cheese him out as you're praising him. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been something.
But then again, look at the percentage he's at right now, and take a look at Donkey Kong's final smash meter.
Yeah, Me Brawler needs to take out Donkey Kong right now, or Donkey Kong will kill with that final smash.
And I think he's about to do it right now.
I don't know. Donkey Kong, he isn't using his final smash yet.
I feel like Donkey Kong's definitely enjoying the Sothis heal right now. Ooh, that's it. There's no way that Me Brawler's surviving this. Yeah.
And first time on the field this season, Duck Hunt, what's he running?
Duck Hunt is running Meloetta Shedinja. Brick Wall style.
All right. So very, very high survivability, potentially good against Donkey Kong.
I'm sorry. I just remember the commentation between Mega Man, Duck Hunt, and Sonic. Whenever
Yeah.
each of them faced, and they were just like, no one wanted to die.
Yeah, I mean, but it basically turned the stream into a podcast where we got to
Oh
talk
no!
about whatever we wanted.
I remember the season. I remember the season of Celebi.
Yes. Oh my goodness, as they were traveling down to the stage, Duck Hunt spikes Donkey Kong, and Ganondorf
Whoa.
decides he's gonna take his revenge.
Yeah, no. You know what I heard actually? I heard Donkey
What?
Kong and Ganondorf actually became good friends. Heard
okay.
they do. I heard they do poker nights.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with how good synergy they've been having. Basically, these
Yeah.
two, I mean, after the lead that Snake sets, basically these two have been solo wiping teams. Donkey Kong with 221 average damage and Ganondorf with 215.
Oh yeah.
What's Ganondorf running?
Let's see. Ganondorf is running gravity style Meloetta Shinja, basically the same thing Duck Hunt is running.
So, welcome to my new podcast. I was gonna come up with a joke, but I couldn't come up with one.
Welcome to the podcast where we just talk about endless fighting and just the average stats of every Smash character ever in tournaments.
Wait, is that? Oh my goodness! It bounced off the ceiling, and Duck Hunt is taken out. I didn't even know.
Oh, I forgot.
Wow.
I forgot there was that little space up there where there's an actual ceiling bounce off of.
Yeah, and that is not good for the athletes. Terry has to go through 3 people, and we haven't even seen what Little Mac is capable of.
Yeah. What if Little Mac has been their sleeper fighter and is just amazing in the ring? Then again, I will say, Terry does need to take out Ganondorf fast, because if you take a look at that Smash meter, Ganondorf has a very high carry and spike potential. So if he gets set off while Terry's at like 30 to 40 to 50.
Oh no. Terry's
this
up
is
at
kill
60.
Here's the kill potential, and if he doesn't knock out Ganondorf fast, I would say Ganondorf is gonna take it with that final Smash kill.
Yeah, and Ganondorf is the final smash, and in comes here it comes. That's it. Wow.
Yeah. And that's what I was talking
Crom,
about.
0 Little Mac time on field.
So for Crom as well, though.
Yeah, I think Crum's only had 1 match too. I don't think he was in one of the 2 previous weeks.
Dang. Yeah. I
This
will
is-
say though, kudos on Ganondorf, honestly, and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a dominant season for Beefcakes so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I mean,
And-
Donkey Kong taking out Mii Brawler, I think, probably sealed it. Like, if Mii Brawler had taken out Donkey Kong, he could have easily taken out a second person, maybe even a third.
I honestly think if Min Min had done a little bit more, like Min Min did her job, but the thing is, Solthus kind of reset everything that
Yeah.
Min Min had done.
Yeah, yep.
So Mii Brawler had to come in fresh against the Donkey Kong, and yeah, Donkey Kong's damage potential, it's so fast. It's so fast.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're going up against Beefcakes, what do you do? Like, what is the advice?
Honestly, they're heavy. They're heavy. The only one that really has any type of range is going to be Snake. But even then, Snake isn't a true range character. So
Yeah.
I would honestly say, play to the advantage. Get characters that are gonna have that are gonna bounce them off stage, because none of them have a good recovery except for Snake.
Yeah.
And Snake is gonna be the first one to go and the first one out.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Char-
Honestly,
characters
it's
that
kind of surprising that Sans wasn't in this week.
yeah, honestly, a range character might have been stronger here.
I mean, admittedly, Sans is their weakest average, but, like, still, I feel like Sans could have really helped in this matchup.
Did they ever run Min Min with a polar bear? By the way,
Not this season. Maybe in the off season they tested it, but
honestly,
Yeah.
always seen Min Min probably do the best with Polar Bear, especially with the long arms.
Yeah, potentially. So yeah, ready for the next match?
Yeah, I'm honestly ready.
So match 3, we have Team Mystic versus Team Villain. Mystic is 0-2, Villain is 1-1.
I just noticed the irony, actually. So a lot of these villains are either dark counterparts, villains, or dark magic users, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are sort of dark counterparts, I guess. It's really only Dark Samus that is a dark counterpart. To some
Yeah, but
other
they're like
villain.
representative of darkness, evil, and all that.
Sure.
Versus what is epitome, like the epitome of good on both sides. Like you have pure-hearted Zelda, Shulk. Actually, I don't know much about Shulk actually. Ness I know has his innocence. The good queen of Fire Emblem, the pure-hearted
I mean,
hero, and Rosalina.
Isn't Fire Emblem Fates' whole gimmick is that you have to... I mean, it wasn't done particularly well, but in my opinion, but isn't its whole gimmick that you have to pick a side between two warring nations where neither one is particularly in the right? So I'm not sure I'd call that pure-hearted good.
The canon one is choosing neither and
Joining
bringing the two
Smash?
sides together. Huh?
Oh, okay. But yeah. So, looking at their benches, Team Mystic seems to have benched Shulk. Shulk, I believe, is their worst right now. Yes?
Ooh.
No,
All right.
Rosalina is their worst.
Oh, okay. Against a heavy-hitting team like Team Villain, okay.
Yeah, Team Villain benched, Ridley, who is their second best.
Alright, so maybe... Alright. And I'm guessing they have Bowser, they have Dark Samus, all them in right now?
Yep.
Ugh. Okay. I'm not liking Mystic's odds right now, but honestly,
Yeah.
I could be very wrong. We've seen the Mystic pull some turnaround, some dominating matches, so we can honestly see a turnaround. But I'm gonna give the advantage to Team Villains based on the fact that they're heavy hitters and no one on this side is heavy, except for I think Rosalina counts as a heavy character.
No, Rosalina is a very lightweight. You're thinking of Mario Kart.
Am I?
Yeah.
I just remember the
Mario,
joke.
Mario Kart Wii, she's a heavyweight.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Team Mystic versus Team Villain.
Ooh, okay.
So we're starting with Hero versus Bowser.
Yep, we're starting off with two characters. Seems like Hero is coming into this match with Forgetful Style, Balrog, Reaper and Reapet, Zapfish. And if Zapfish, if I'm correctly, starts him off as giants?
No, that's great Zapfish. Zapfish just powers up his electric attacks, which is his side B.
Okay. Mainly coming in trying to deal some damage, while Bowser's coming in with Big B Style, Polar Bear, and Rock Mario. So, it makes me question right now, okay, he is just wasting his MP doing, just swinging around in place like a Beyblade, but not hitting anything.
I think he expects Bowser to get in closer. Like, he expects Bowser to approach, but Bowser's just too slow. I think that trips up a few characters' AIs.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, especially since Bowser, they expect Bowser to constantly be in the face, I guess, and Bowser is just playing a weird game. How far is his reach that he grabbed like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a decent hitbox. I mean, Bowser is sort of supposed to be... Okay, like, Hero's just trying anything right now.
Okay,
I
Bounce,
think
that's
that-
actually good. Bounce is actually
it?
good against it. Yeah, fire. Bowser has
okay,
been...
yeah, true.
Bowser's been trying to fire him, but Bowser's not even attempting it while that bounces up, so...
Yeah.
There it is. The second it's gone, Bowser spews fire again.
And straight through the ceiling.
Okay, that was not good for Hero. Let's see if Ness can bring this back at all.
Yeah, Ness is, what's he running?
Ness is running, let's see, tank style, Ness's father, iconic, and Psyduck.
Yeah, so he's getting a power boost during the first few seconds, which he has taken advantage of pretty well. This match, at least.
And one thing that I feel like is something that's getting a little overlooked.
Hayachi! Hayachi, move out of the way! Hayachi!
Hayachi, don't watch the kid get punched.
He dodged. Hayachi didn't get hit. Bowser would never hurt his friend Hayachi.
He is part of the villains club, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I just think they would get along. Oh, and Ness managed to survive by teching off that wall.
No. I feel like he wouldn't for one reason and one reason alone. Hayachi wasn't a good dad. He threw his son off a cliff.
Oh, that's true.
And Bowser, I would say, is a good dad to Bowser Jr.
Yeah, that's true. Bowser likes the idea of throwing people off cliffs. Bowser doesn't like the idea of throwing your son off a cliff.
He even takes care of the Koopalings like his children's, just like his children. So, I would say he's a better father.
Yeah.
And that's like they would agree off on one thing. Like I feel like trying to take over the world, have a nemesis that is just annoying you 24/7. Being a good father.
Excuse me, Ness? Why'd you do that?
He just did straight up. He didn't do it at an angle, did he?
Yeah, he just went straight up and died. What are these two characters running?
Okay, so let's see. Rosalina and Luma, Air Style, Gold Mario, and Meta Knight, Forgetful Style, Meloetta, Tails. I forget, what does Tails do as that spirit?
Boosts the damage of your up special. It doesn't come up that often because not that many people have very damaging up specials, but Meta Knight, he uses his shuttle loop on occasion, so I can see why he'd use it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it seems like Rosalina's actually doing well against Meta Knight right now.
Excuse me?
Never mind! As immediately she hears some form of praise and gets killed for it.
And this is not looking good for Team Mystic. Granted, these are their two heavy hitters in the back, being Corrin and Zelda. But the fact that they've only made it through one member of villains so far...
Not a good sign, yeah. Corrin is gonna have to play her A game if she wants to bring this back right now.
Yeah, what's Corrin running?
Corrin is running, let's see, Demon Style, Gulligan, Halberd.
So sort of an all-around build.
Which I
defense
think
from Halberd.
fits, which fits for Corrin, who doesn't excel particularly in attack or defense. It's kind of like, it's literally a middling character.
Meanwhile, we've got the final smash from Meta Knight. Will he use it? He's starting to run out. Oh, he connects with it. That has such a huge range.
Is that it? Is that enough?
It is it. Oh no. That's it. I think that's it for Mystic. Zelda's good, but she's not that good.
She's gonna have to play like God tier if she wants to win this.
Yeah, and
by the way, the screen is
yeah.
There you go.
I looked at the stats for a second. Zelda's 136 average damage, so she's not even that amazing this season.
Let's see. Strategy Style, Soren, Weezing, and Shine Sprite.
And Dark Samus?
Dark Samus. Strategy Style, Halberd, Silver the Hedgehog.
Oof. So,
then again, look at this. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, Zelda's barely taking anything. One attack from Dark Samus.
Yeah.
For 30%. 47%.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Dark Samus is going to get extra damage. I mean, Halberd is just a boost to everything in general. It's just such a good stats spirit. If you don't care about, like, special effects like healing or
if you want a character
armor.
to do what they're best, if you just want the character to come in and do what they're best at, Halberd is like a really good solid spirit to use.
Yeah, it does come with a speed nerf, but it's not noticeable, not compared to stuff like Polar Bear. Oh
no,
that doesn't take Dark Samus out.
The ceiling kind of stopped it. I feel like.
Oh, okay. The up air, and now we've got Mewtwo. What's Mewtwo running? Yeah, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. Gravity Style, Weezing, Miltank.
Oof, and Zelda connecting with that Phantom Knight. She is bringing this back. I didn't really think she had it in her, but she is absolutely tearing through villains right now.
Well, let's not count our chickens just yet. We did. I was about to sing praises to Rosalina and Luma for being even with Meta Knight, and then what immediately happened?
Yep. So we're back on Arena Ferox, new stage layout, and oh, Zelda almost at her final smash, which I believe will, yeah, it will definitely kill at this percent, guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but she doesn't need it. Unfortunately, it's not going to do that much to Piranha Plant, but still get some decent damage on him at the start.
Mm-hmm.
What's Piranha Plant
look
running?
at this. Piranha Plant, tank style, great fairy, happy mask salesman.
Yes. And
Look at this. Even Zelda has brought this back.
oh, she gets hit by that spike ball though. Youch.
If anything, even if Zelda doesn't pull this out, and I'm really hoping Zelda does, this is a great stat for Zelda right here.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, she's easily gone gold. Like, it's not like she's been gimping people. Oh, that doesn't take him out, but it almost did. The fully charged knight. Wait, no. She is trying. She knows that she can do this.
But
Oh
she
my
needs to be
goodness.
careful too. He has strong smash attacks. Even that.
Okay. Oh no, the down B takes her out. But still, an incredible performance from Zelda, bringing this to only 1 KO deficit.
And if it wasn't for that great fairy, I feel like Piranha Plant would have been knocked out right there. For that heal right there.
Yeah. So, I mean, Zelda's looking great. Congrats to Zelda. Honestly, I don't think anyone on villains did bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Zelda took out Meta Knight, Dark Samus, Mewtwo, and almost took out Piranha Plant.
I think she might have gone Diamond.
Do you think that Zelda got Diamond?
I mean, she dealt... Like, she activated Piranha's Great Fairy. Meta Knight had healing. I think she might have gone Diamond.
Honestly, I think what might have been able... If Zelda would have waited to use the final smash and just did a little bit of damage, I feel like she could have, the way she was fighting, she could have brought him up to like 50% and potentially got him up to the to kill percentage a lot quicker.
Yeah, but her final smash doesn't really kill normally. Like, if she drags them off stage with it, it'll kill, and if she gets them to over 100 damage, it'll kill. But like, just
yeah,
regular...
but Piranha Plant is one of those... Piranha Plant is really hard to gimmick like that because he has the good recovery.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, congrats to Team Villain. Team Mystic maybe has a bit more work to do. Ready for the next match?
Oh yeah.
And now we have match 4, which is Classic Mode Champions versus Team Arsenal. So Classic Mode Champions are 2-0, Team Arsenal is 1-1. And in terms of their benches, Classic Mode Champions have benched Luigi, who is currently their second worst. And Team Arsenal has benched... who did they bench? Wolf. Wolf is currently their second best.
Okay. I'm guessing they're hoping that they won't need Wolf this week, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to bench. I mean, there's no like bench requirements. You can just bench your bottom 2 characters every other week. I think it's probably just a matchup thing.
Maybe, yeah. Let's see. So, with against these two teams, let's see. The first match, I honestly, Classic Mode Champions, I like this team a lot. I count them as the mortal enemies to my team Third Wheels, because we've always had such close matches between us two.
Yeah.
So I have a great deal of respect for them. So I want to give Classic Mode Champions the advantage in this. But I do have to say,
you have mutually exclusive master lists.
True, true. But I will also say, Team Arsenal does have some good heavy hitters. Diddy, one of the most powerful final smashes in the game.
Yep.
King K. Rool, just a solid character.
Yeah.
And Mega Man,
Solid is a good
survival.
word.
Huh?
I would say solid is very good to describe King K. Rool. You cannot knock that boy over.
Yeah. And in Mega Man, survivability just like Sonic.
Yeah.
And that's not to knock off any other characters of Team Arsenal. So it is a very hard match for Team Classic Mode champions, even without Wolf. So
I mean,
it's hard to say. I would say they're on even ground right now in terms of who could win this.
I mean, I think it all depends if Mario starts working this week, because he's been honestly not great. He's had a 40 average these first 2 weeks. So I think he kind of needs to wake up right now. But if he can wake up, I think Classic Mode Champions wins this.
Oh yeah.
Ready for the match?
Which is ironic because wasn't Mario one of their like?
Oh yeah, he was their best last season.
Oh yeah. I wonder what happened. I wonder if like one of the patch notes just messed with the AI a little too much.
I'm not sure. I mean, this is a new patch from last week, so we'll see.
We've seen like characters drastically change with one patch to another, so let's see if that's the case this week with them.
Ready to get into it?
Yep. Though I don't think the patch note touched Mario at all, did he? Did it?
No. Classic Mode Champions versus Team Arsenal.
Wait, what color?
Yeah, you looking at Rob, perhaps?
No, I'm looking at Mario with the Luigi colors right now.
Oh.
They're calling the Mario the Luigi of the team.
I think Rob has a pretty funny color scheme, given the circumstances.
Yeah. What costume is that supposed to reference?
I mean, it's just sort of this yellow and black costume. I'm not sure what it's actually referencing in terms of Nintendo hardware. But in terms of what they picked, Rob is running Big B style, which we'll see potentially later. And they have him in the yellow and black costume.
Speaking of builds, Captain Falcon, tank style Gold Mario, common build for Captain Falcon. King K. Rool, forgetful style Meloetta Shedinja. Why are they playing so close to the blast zone right there?
I mean, K. Rool has recovery. I don't know why Captain Falcon's doing it.
He keeps following him. You know what? I count it as a fact of, you've seen Captain Falcon's game F-Zero Racer, right?
I've played it, yes. It's one of my favorite Nintendo series.
You know how dangerous that race is, right? They're going at hyper speeds, crashing and all that. I would imagine that's the reason Captain Falcon's doing that. He's looking for that high-speed risk game right now.
Oh my goodness, that was K. Rool. I thought Falcon did his forward smash, but no, that was K. Rool's down smash.
No. It was honestly a close even match. They were so close in percentage. That one smash attack would have taken it, and we just saw that.
Wow. And, there goes K. Rool.
Yeah, Yoshi. What did Yoshi have? Air Style, Twin Tail, Rock Mario, Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh my goodness, look at the percent on Falco right now.
Yeah, no. Is this a new build for Yoshi? Is this different from last time?
Slightly different, I think. Maybe like one or two spirits taken out. He always has Air Style, though. Yeah,
but look at this. How high he's flying around, how much he's dancing around. That's how he killed K. Rool, he was just immediately floating across everywhere.
Oh my goodness, he's got Falco to 117!
Falco, who has Demon Style. Oh, that's not good, actually. Demon Style is making him even more susceptible to that, actually. Majora's Mask, Great Fairy.
Did we see Great Fairy? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did we put the wrong build on Falco, or did his Great Fairy already activate?
I think his Great Fairy already activated.
Wow. Okay.
Imagine we're wrong. And then.
And then we have to redo the whole match. Yeah. I'll check after. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Mario, by the way, picking out Falco, and is now facing Mega Man. Hey, they're wearing some matching colors today, actually.
It's funny. So Mega Man, normally pretty good. He's had an 84 average these first 2 weeks, though.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Mario's only had a 40 average these first 2 weeks. So both of these characters definitely have something to prove here.
Oh yeah. Right now, Mario is just he's doing good right now. At least he's doing better. I don't know what he's planning on doing though. He keeps keeping him up in the air right now, so I don't know what exactly he's planning.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that air shooter. Oh my goodness. I love it whenever someone reflects the air shooter. It's
yeah, I've never seen an air shooter go reverse like that, actually.
Yeah, I see it on occasion. It's pretty fun.
How thick is Mario's head, actually? Because he keeps bashing. Because if you think about it, he's bashing his head against the metal man right now that's taken on literal godlike machines. So,
has he? I feel they're just kind of big. I don't know if.
Well, some of them, some of his enemies, like metal, like you know where those saw blades came from, right? Those.
Right. Yeah.
Those
I mean, yeah, Metal Man. I'm just saying. I'm not talking like we're talking about like godlike robots. We're not talking like Metal Sonic here, who has some crazy stuff that he ends up doing in some of the later games.
No, like no. I'm
oh,
I'm
misses the final smash.
Yeah, and Mario does the same.
Okay, I think Mario's just trying to be a gentleman about it.
Yeah. But no. Like Metal Man, the Cut Man. He those blades are actually strong enough to cut through meteorites, apparently.
Okay, I mean.
And then Pharaoh Man. Apparently he has the power to bend reality. And then literally there's a couple bosses that just stop time.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But that doesn't matter today, apparently, because Mario just had his number. But will Diddy Kong bring this back, or will Mario do some decent damage to him?
Yeah,
Diddy Kong with Boulder Style, Geese Howard. That final smash meter is what he's aiming for.
Yeah, and Mario, I mean, is up at 100. Diddy Kong could take him out right now and save his final smash for the next guy.
Which I think is something, but Geese Howard doesn't help build it up faster, I don't think, right?
I mean, no, but like what happens is, I mean, when you hit 80, you get 2 free ones.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
happens.
not saying that. I'm saying like, so as long as Mario can hold out until the final smash meter builds up and he takes it, I feel like that's the best for his team.
Yeah.
Or if he can take out Diddy Kong too right now, that would also be good too.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy Kong, he does have a pretty he's got a good recovery, but it's pretty exploitable, I would say, especially by
Of all the spots you could land in, you had to pick the one with the banana in it.
Yes, and Mario, wow, that was an interesting combo. Forward air to up smash to cape?
So, looks like you were right, by the way. Looks like Mario's definitely better this week after the patch.
Yeah, he's managed to get Diddy Kong up. I mean, this is gonna kill him, but damage done.
Yeah, he did what he needed to do best, and either take out Diddy Kong or make him eat one of the final smashes. And if she can take out Diddy Kong right now, before he can get that second one off and deal some damage.
Oh.
This is not gonna kill, really?
No, I think this stage is too big. Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Because we've seen. Oh, Sheik is running let me see. Big B style Sothis. So once they get to the 100% right there.
Yeah. And
I think this might be the end of Diddy Kong right here.
I don't know. Sheik doesn't seem to be interested in doing kill moves. She just wants to spam needles.
That is true. What happened? Where's what is it called? The fish kick or something?
Bouncing fish.
Bouncing fish.
Where
Where's that right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's not totally a kill move in this game either. She really just wants to connect
but
with some smash attacks, some up airs.
Yeah, but at this percentage, I feel like it can kill. By the way, did Sheik pick up the banana before landing and then toss it?
Yeah, you can do that. If you're good enough.
You can do that midair. I didn't know you could do that midair.
This is kind of a canon fight if you consider Smash 4, where these two are top tier for quite a long while.
True. I was thinking, are you talking about the story mode from Brawl? If I remember, the top 5 for the previous Smash game just before this, Sonic, Diddy, Sheik, who was the number 4?
Bayonetta and Cloud?
Cloud and...
Bayonetta?
No, not, yes, Bayonetta was number 1 for the longest time.
Yeah.
But I also now remembered also Corrin, because of the
Corrin
stupid
was up there,
counter.
yeah.
The counter was just
I mean, just
god tier.
and pins and stuff, pin combos. Sheik getting that Sothis off, that is not what Diddy Kong needs.
No, but then again, Sheik is just not killing.
Well, the thing is, I don't think she's intended to. Okay, she gets an up air, but like, I don't think that's the point. I think the point is for her to survive long enough to get her final smash.
Yeah, you need against Rob, a fresh character. She's gonna have to, if she wants to kill with it, she's gonna have to do some damage right now.
But what's Rob looking at?
Rob is looking at a Big B style Go to Mario build right now. So,
Yeah.
so a lot of that's actually not a good matchup for Sheik if you think about it. Sheik is meant to, you know, chip damage, stun, and all that,
Yeah.
and not being able to do that against Rob might be a difficult challenge. So, I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to hope that Sheik does enough damage and then does something with the final smash, but doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Actually,
and Sheik, I mean, I'm not sure if Sheik will use. Oh, she does. There we go.
Honestly, one issue I've been noticing with Sheik against Rob right now has been missing a ton right now, and it's not like Rob has been intentionally dodging either.
Yeah.
Sheik has just been bouncing on top of Rob but not doing anything.
I mean, Rob is a surprisingly mobile character. You wouldn't think of it given his size and weight, but like, he can really get up and go.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that
This is-
up air from Rob is so devastating. He's gotten Sheik up to 60%.
Correct me if I'm wrong, when Rob spins in place, is that a reflector?
His side special, yes.
So the needles might actually be detrimental if Sheik was still trying to use needles.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to use it very much though.
No, which is ironic because online that's the only move Rob players tend to use.
Yeah.
Sheik is just not doing the damage to Rob, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, she's already done her job. She just needs to get Rack Rob up a little bit more so that Link has less to do.
Which is kind of funny if you think about it. Sheik did a lot of work in the background for Link before he woke up from his adventure, or before he got to areas. And then Link came to finish off the job in a lot of areas, so it's kind of ironic it's happening right now, if you think about
True.
it. Is there?
What?
I was about to say, is there enough for Team Hyrule in the league if you wanted to? There is
No, there is not at all. There wasn't even enough for Team Pokemon.
True. Let's see, you got Toon Link, Young Link, Link, Ganondorf, Zelda, Sheik.
Yeah. Like, okay, yes, there is enough for a Team Hyrule to be made. To be good, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, to be
you would
good,
be
yeah.
I mean, like, Link and Ganon and Zelda and Sheik are fine. But like they're fine characters, but I would not want to be stuck with those 6 when everyone else is trading characters.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's one of the reasons why Pokemon needed to be changed to Beast Battalion, right?
Yeah, and why Classic Mode Champions needed to include Melee.
Yeah.
They used to only be Smash 64. Sheik's almost at another final smash. This could kill if she gets it.
Yeah, no.
But
Sheik
Rob's...
has been
Oh!
surviving.
Rob takes out Sheik, and he's almost at his final smash.
Curse of the mouth right now. Commentator's curse, right?
Curse of the Mouth is an interesting... Yes, the Curse of the Mouth.
It's something my grandpa used to say.
Okay, that's cool. And Rob connects that final smash, taking Link up to 15%. What is Link running?
Link is running Halberd Gulligan strategist style.
Okay.
So, just in there, just doing as much as Link can. And honestly, I kind of like that with Link. Link, you can make Link totally tanky and he'd do fine, but I feel like just letting him do what he needs to do and just at it and just helping him is probably the best thing.
Yeah, and I mean, it's paying off. He's currently the best member of the team in terms of average.
Yeah, right now he just needs a he needs a smash attack against Rob or something to finish him off.
Yeah, just anything to finish him.
If that was in the opposite direction, I feel like that would have killed him.
And we're going back to Hyrule Castle. Okay. Link kind of wanted that gyro, but he just sort of pushed it off the stage instead. It's like, if I can't have it, no one can. It's just like that little.
No. He thought that was one of his items. If you remember the Beyblade from Twilight Princess, he was trying to ride it, man.
I wish that was in his moveset. Instead, they just gave us the Gale Boomerang for 2 games.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's see. He's at 167. Honestly, any strong move can kill him at this point.
Yeah.
Any strong move.
Hyrule Castle's a big stage, so like, he could survive for a bit longer. We've seen characters survive to like 200 on this stage.
Hurts himself with his own bomb though, right there. Let's see. The thing that's making me worried though is take a look at the final smash meters. Whoever reaches that first is most likely going to win.
And Rob takes another hit from that bomb, all the way up to 182%. Link with the pogo stick on the shield.
Yeah. You do not want to know how many times I've tried to finish off bosses in adventure mode or in the other stuff with just the downward spike move Link has.
Yeah. And there goes the forward air, taking out Rob.
I have to say, the match was going pretty quickly at first, but then once Sheik and Link came onto the field, it was like a little bit like a we need to just whittle them down as much as we can kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean Rob was doing his job, which was being a Bigby style Gold Mario character. So like, especially with how like he's somewhat of a heavy character, he's going to be tanking. He's going to be absorbing a lot of hits, which made it hard for them to deal damage. But solid performances. Classic Mode champions going up to 3-0. Team Arsenal dropping to 1-2.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say, not Link, Mario and Yoshi really pulled their weight this match. Honestly, they just did so much. Honestly.
Yeah, like Mario was. I mean, Yoshi just did so much damage all at once. Like, he's so devastating with this build right now. And Mario, I think, is making a comeback.
Yeah.
Like we said, he woke up.
Yeah, he woke up. He was like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be fighting? Wait, why am I wearing green? Does Luigi have a red costume?
No. No, he has an orange costume.
That might have been like a funny thing to do one week. Just have him wear a red costume.
But, yeah, I don't think anyone on Team Arsenal did badly either.
No, I really wouldn't say that Team Arsenal played bad. Honestly, I just think it was just like who had the earlier kill moves. Like we saw with King K. Rool versus with Captain Falcon. You thought it was Captain Falcon who got the kill on King K. Rool, but then it was King K. Rool that got it. Just shows how close these two teams are in terms of skill and power.
So, ready for the next match?
Oh, yeah.
And now we have match 5, which is Super Bash Sisters versus Beast Battalion.
Oh, yeah. Super Bash Sisters. Strong this season so far. Strong.
Yeah, so Super Bash Sisters is 2-0. Beast Battalion is 0-2, so this is a kind of an underdog situation here. Bash Sisters have benched Palutena, who is their second best. And Beast Battalion have benched King Dedede, who is their third worst. So, sort of in the middle.
Which is ironic because King Dedede used to be one of the best. Let me ask, the Super Bash sisters, did they change up any of their builds for any of their like new character, for one of their worst characters?
What worst characters?
I guess that's true.
Like Wendy might have changed builds a bit, I think.
Halberd and Quintil?
Yeah, I think that's slightly different from what she had before. Everyone else is the same stuff, and everyone else is good. Pikachu hasn't shown up yet.
Okay, so this could be Pikachu's first match?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay. Isabelle, though.
Byleth, though.
I will count Isabelle scarier. Isabelle will, just like Villager, will torture you, torment you, will stick a fishing rod hook in your face and have a smile and ask, "Is that all you wanted today, sir?"
Yeah, and I mean, Byleth has just been a monster too, though, is the thing.
Yeah, and it's ironic because I think Byleth is secretly like still angry over the response she got when they were introduced to the game.
So, yeah, I mean, Beast Battalion has some strong fighters. Incineroar's looked really good. So long as it doesn't fall off the stage, of course. Jigglypuff's looked really good. Lucario's looked pretty good. So it'll be interesting to see.
I do see that they chose Incineroar first, which I think is a smart option, because Incineroar is probably their heaviest hitter right now.
Yeah.
So I would imagine they're gonna hope to have Incineroar give them some sort of lead at the beginning. But it's against Byleth though at the beginning, so.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Let's see how well this goes.
Super Bash
I'm hoping for a
Sisters
Pokemon
versus...
win.
Super Bash Sisters versus Beast Battalion.
Yeah. I'm hoping for a Beast Battalion win.
I mean, it is Pokemon. Yeah, that is accurate for this match.
You know, ironically, so there was a previous iteration of this league that that only had one season, if you call that one.
Not a whole season, too, I don't believe.
No, it was like half a season before it was stopped. But I used to run that league's version of Pokemon actually.
Yeah.
And it was in the previous version with where Charizard was by itself and it had those custom moves, if you recall.
I wish we had custom moves for this league. That would make things so much more interesting, so much more fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oof.
Byleth with Tank Style, Azura, and Gulligan against Incineroar with Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, Reapet.
Incineroar is not doing so hot.
No.
Ooh,
no,
the
not.
spear.
I think that's the issue right now, is that Incineroar can't deal with the range right now.
Okay. Oh, didn't follow up on that grab properly and gets punished for it with another spear hit.
That spear is like Incineroar's nemesis right now.
Oh no.
Like,
okay. Did not get hit by that axe.
Where's the revenge tactics right now, huh?
Yeah, it's weird how he's not using revenge. Normally he uses it a lot, and it would be very useful in this matchup.
It's like, this is the perfect match where an enemy is going to constantly be in my face for me to revenge a lot. Let's not use it.
Oh, that might have been it though. I think he got Byleth. Yeah, just kick her. Just kick her.
What if that was the whole plan? Let one of the strongest.
Oh, now you use revenge against a like neutral air wooden whatever.
Axe. It was an axe.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that revenge that damage did quite a bit.
You don't get the crafting table. It's mine.
I'm sorry, when you said it like that, it just reminded me of that stupid meme. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yeah, I mean, Incineroar's a cat, you know? Cats go up on tables and ruin them and kick them to pieces.
Do you have a cat?
No, I have a puppy. He's not a puppy, he's 3 years old.
No, I get it. I had a 13-year-old dog, and I used to tell her, but when she was alive, "Who's my puppy? Who's my puppy?" and all that.
And
I feel like Incineroar would be able to kill if he can hit with this final smash.
yeah, the final smash will kill. It's just a question Like, Alex has such a weird profile, I'm not sure he'll be able to do it. He uses it, he connects with it, this will kill. And then Incineroar has taken a massive...
Yeah, 2-character lead right now.
And now, it's time for Isahel. Did you know that when Isabelle grabs you with her fishing pole, in the brief second it takes her to pull you in and throw her out, you actually experience an eternity of a new torture and pain and suffering.
Did you also know that that in the moment that this is something my team had to tell me after facing Isahel a little last week, or was it the week before? I can't remember. But my team told me something in the locker room that when Isabelle pulls you in with the fishing rod, pulls you in with the fishing rod, she whispers evil thoughts into your head, right when she has you up into her face.
That's why she is a hell. All right, so what are they running?
Lucario with Big B style, Piston Hondo, Merrick, Shedinja.
Okay.
I always like the Shedinja build on Lucario because it builds up aura early for him.
Yeah. But that Lloyd trap is not something he wanted to step on.
No. Oh, finally he gets some damage in, but he needs
nice combo.
He needs to rack it up. Because what's going to happen is, if he's not careful, Isabelle is going to heal up everything.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like Lucario is more of a slow and steady character who waits until later to deal his damage. And you can't do that to Isabelle because she's going to deal damage, she's going to get her final smash, and she's going to kill.
The thing about Lucario as well, he has. A lot of people say it's a bad final smash. I don't really think his final smash is bad.
No, his final smash is great.
Yeah, no. I think it's just because certain stages makes it
Oh
bad.
no! Why'd you do that, Lucario?
I think he tried. You know how Lucario is the hero type, right? He's the hero. He's the guardian and all that.
Sure.
I think he tried his best to try to be the hero and like have Isabelle stay down there with him, like I'm going down, you're going down with me kind of mentality. I don't think it worked. Isabelle just said bye.
Yes. And now Isabelle's almost at her final smash, but we also have Jigglypuff in. What's Jigglypuff running?
Jigglypuff is running Boulder Style, Rock Mario, Polar Bear.
Okay. So, I mean, the thing is that the fishing rod will go through that Polar Bear, but she dodges the final smash. That's very good.
Yeah. You know, Jigglypuff is one of those characters, actually, that doesn't have a defining trait for a Pokemon between male and female. So a lot of people argue whether or not Jigglypuff is like male or female. So...
Oh, honestly, no. Gets her up to 68 with that failed rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we consider the one in Smash to be female for the purposes of allowing her on Super Bash Sisters, just because of the
I'm aware. This iteration.
Wow. Okay.
Isabelle is out.
Yeah, and now we have Pikachu, first appearance on the field this
battle.
season.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Yeah. And Pikachu, what is she running?
Pikachu is running.
Oh, not again.
Forgetful style, Fuema, Zapfish.
Did you say Fuema?
I couldn't pronounce it right, I'm sorry.
It's Numa. That's an N.
Numa, okay. By the way, bit of a canon match right here. Pichu versus Pikachu?
Yeah. Yeah, so, what's Pichu running?
Pichu is running... Let's see. Demon Style, Zapfish, Meloetta, and Demon Style.
Okay. So,
kind of similar build, but at the same time, Pichu's focusing more on the aspect of more power.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think that's kind of fitting because Pichu does more damage to itself than the opponent does a lot of matches.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, right now Pichu's already at... Oh? The Numa just activated. And as you can see, Pikachu is made of metal.
Yep. Will this help though? That's the question.
Yeah, because so far Pichu's been doing pretty good, and she's already brought it up to...
Okay. Who stuck the EVO light on Pichu? Come on. Admit it. Who did it?
Yeah, I mean, Pichu's running leftovers, I think.
Technically, yeah.
And,
Yes.
oh, but that takes out Pichu. Just the trade didn't work out
Yeah,
in
the
Pichu's favor,
trade,
but
and
still, good
Pichu's-
damage.
Pichu's so much lighter than Pikachu. Venusaur, I feel like can easily take out Pikachu with a good
Yeah,
hit.
but Ivysaur I'm not so sure about.
Yeah.
If this
I don't
was
know.
if this was Venusaur, Pikachu would be gone. Venusaur is one of the coolest Pokemon ever.
Yeah. I said Venusaur, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Sorry, I meant to say Ivysaur. Honestly, I don't know if Ivysaur has it in them to kill Pikachu.
What about
Because
Charizard?
honestly, they normally switch to yes, right here, to Charizard to get kills.
Oof.
Like that, yeah, like that.
What are the builds here?
For Pokemon Trainer, we got Tank Style, Gold Mario, and for Wendy, Demon Style, Halberd, and Twin Tail.
Aha. And
Come on, this could be very good for Pokemon for Beast Battalion, if they can get this kill right now.
yeah, but Charizard's
Right.
already up to about 100, and hasn't gotten
Yeah,
Wendy over
but-
50.
But if they can survive long enough, take a look at the Smash
oh,
meter.
what are you doing? What are you doing, Charizard? What are you doing? What are Oh my god.
I think, you know what? I think I know what happened. You know how you know the move Glare, right?
Yeah,
move Glare?
that was Glare.
That was Glare.
Oh my goodness. And the 0-2 Beast Battalion taking a win over the 2-0 Super Bash Sisters.
I think it was definitely when Isabelle Incineroar, I think, was the MVP of this match for sure. There are no questions asked.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, Lucario struggled, I would say. But besides that, I think everyone on Beast Battalion really did their part. And if any of those links had faltered, they wouldn't have won.
No, it wouldn't have. Especially that little fake out that Pokemon Trainer did against Wendy. I think really was a high risk, but obviously high reward right there.
Yeah, because Charizard was not able to recover from that. If you saw, she used her up B and did not
What
get close
happened
to the
Wendy,
ledge.
though? Did Wendy recover at all, or did Wendy just?
Wendy was pushed too far off stage and tried to recover, but didn't make it.
I wonder if the AI knew that, or if the AI was just sitting there as if it thought the stage was still there.
I don't know. Ready for that final match?
Yes, please.
So for the final match of the night, we have Team Retro versus Third Wheels.
My boys and girls.
Yeah, Kazooie's on the team too. Don't forget it.
And Neo.
Yes.
There's almost enough characters on here that's call it Team Sega, honestly, too.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, Retro versus Third Wheels. Oof, this is one of my biggest regrets, I will say. Pac-Man. I did not give enough credit when Pac-Man was on my team to see how much of a potential fighter he was at the time. That Pac-Man has just become so dangerous in this league.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's Retro's third worst though.
Really?
Yeah.
Last season he was like one of the best, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think Retro has a curse for whoever they put in the center of their banner is gonna not do that great the following season. Because last season Game & Watch was in the middle of their banner, and he did terribly.
And now they put Pac-Man there because he was one of their best.
Oh.
I can see why. I can see why now.
So looking at the benches, Retro has benched Peach, while Third Wheels has benched Bayonetta. Peach is currently Retro's worst in terms of average damage, and Bayonetta is currently Third Wheel's worst.
Okay. Let's see. Who did you say was the worst for third wheels again?
Bayonetta. Currently, she has 47 average damage, as opposed
Bayonetta?
to as opposed to the next lowest, which is Sonic with 90. So Bayonetta has 47.
Yeah, but didn't Bale fully knock out our character at 100?
Huh?
That's something that also confused me.
What?
Didn't
what do you
Bale go? Oh, was that during a preseason match?
That was preseason where she was doing crazy stuff. Yeah,
that was against Wario too. Mm-hmm. That was against Wario too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
honestly, I can't go against my team, even though I have my fears, but I think that's just because I'm a team captain of this one. I can't go against my team, but I'll be interested to see how this goes. Especially I'm also interested to see how a Richter versus Simon matchup goes.
Yeah, technically they're both in the same spot in the lineup. We could definitely get them facing some of the slowest characters in the league. You ready?
Yeah, I am gonna say I am not looking forward to Sonic versus Samus. Range characters are Sonic's one of weaknesses, so.
Alright, let's get into it. Team Retro versus Third Wheels.
How do you think about Sephiroth this season so far?
He's been fine. He's shown some good stuff. He's kind of been sort of a staller character, kind of similar to a Duck Hunt type. And he's done pretty well in that role. I kind of expected him to do more with his attacks, like hit with them more, get more kills.
He doesn't charge up his flares, that's what I think it is.
Well, I mean, he does charge them up, he just throws them away. He gives up.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with Samus versus Sonic. What are they running?
Sonic has Tank Style, Happy Mask Salesman, Rock Mario, and Beat. While Samus, Strategy Style, Halberd, Silver the Hedgehog.
Alright, and we're on Mishima Dojo, and the entire right wall is now gone.
Yeah, and then they immediately move to the other side of the wall.
Well, they don't want to fall off, now do they?
No. I will say, Sonic's doing better than I was expecting right now against the range character, but I was so afraid that he was not going to make it back. For some reason, he was that far off stage. When does the wall get rebuilt, actually? How long does it take?
It's like sort of a rolling thing. It's weird. But like specifically, it won't get repaired until there are at least 3 walls destroyed. 3 wall segments, I should say. And even still... Oh! Samus just took out Sonic, I guess.
How, though? Sonic was the one that smashed attack into her. How the heck did that happen?
Ariel. I don't know.
That's like the second time it looked like one character did it, and then all of a sudden it was revealed like, tricked ya.
Yes. Alright, and what's Sephiroth running?
Sephiroth is running Brick Wall Style, Meloetta, Gulligan.
Alright. So, so far, if Samus has dealt damage to him, it hasn't stuck.
No. I think it might have been small chip damage, but against Sephiroth with healing, it might not look that much.
Yeah.
Samus has about 100%, about to get Final Smash, though.
Yeah, if she gets the Final Smash on Sephiroth, I mean, close to the edge, that could kill.
I actually watched one of those videos recently about what characters can break through the Sephiroth's reflector.
Okay.
And funny enough, Samus has full charge attacks, can actually break through it.
Ooh, and wait, right, we're going to King of Fighters Stadium. You can't get stage morph killed by this. Anyway.
No, but one thing I am worried about is when it morphs back. Like, does the outside walls of the dojo extend farther out than the King of Fighters Stadium area?
I think when you stage morph in, it pushes you back.
Okay, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I tested it. I believe that's what happened. I tested it, but I didn't write it down.
You know, it's kind of ironic of the name right now. So Pit is a literal angel right now, right? He's a literal angel?
Yeah, and it's fighting the one-winged angel.
Yep. It's like, Sephiroth, what's better, the one-wing angel or two-wing angel? But then again, at least Sephiroth can fly with his one wing.
This is true. Pit needs help for his flight.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how Palutena gives Pit his power of flight, given that you can fight Palutena in this game. Couldn't you just turn it off?
Honestly, I like to count it in the canon that when Palutena is fighting Pit, Palutena, the other goddess takes over for a little bit.
You can tell Viridi isn't. That would be a cool detail if they added, but you can tell from the shapes on the wings who's in charge of the power of flight.
Yeah, that'd be like a cool little thing.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like Dark Pit's upbeat goes red and green. Oh, Sephiroth connects with that final smash.
I think
that might just kill. I don't know, but it does funny things.
Sleeping.
He is asleep. Oh no.
He finally does it! He finally does it!
He finally does the one thing he's supposed to do.
Yes! And it was on the perfect sleeping too. I think sleeping lasts longer than shield break. So
I mean it does, but you're a higher profile with shield break, I think. Anyway.
I'm so happy. I don't even care if we lose this week anymore. I'm just happy he's finally done it.
Yeah, and ooh. And there goes Sephiroth. It's back to an even match.
Yeah, do they have the exact same build? Let's see. Simon with Big B style, Polar Bear, Balrog, versus Richter with Strategy style, Polar Bear, Shedinja.
So besides the Polar Bear, completely different. This is two burly men just to engage in a slap fight for 2 minutes.
Also,
this is
their
gonna
family
be.
too. Their family.
Yes.
Look how even they are in terms of damage.
Yes. You know what I think Heihachi wants to see?
What?
Heihachi wants to see that. Heihachi wants to see Simon throw his Descendant off the cliff.
What the heck happened there? I didn't even
hit him.
Was that a charge hit?
Yeah, that was a charge smash attack.
That's one of the reasons I don't like Richter so much, because he doesn't do his charge attack at the proper time, and I think Simon just proved that he can do it better.
Yeah. I mean, that's something I found just generally a weakness for the Belmonts, is that when you're off stage, people can just charge smash attacks against you. Because,
Joker!
Yeah.
Dang. Also, stays of his own medicine a little bit, isn't it?
Yes, everything is on fire.
In a wooden dojo, I should add.
Oh my goodness. This place is gonna burn to the ground. And, wow, that went by fast, huh?
Yeah, no, both of them. That's just how we were talking about earlier. Remember when we were talking about how strong the Ender Dragon can be in the proper hands? I think both Pac-Man and Joker just proves how strong that is, based on what they were both able to do. And let's not sugarcoat it. Joker hardly had any damage to him when Pac-Man came in, and he was able to do that much damage with Ender Dragon.
So, what is Banjo running?
Banjo is running Big B style Gold Mario, and Pac-Man tank style Ender Dragon.
So tank style, just tank style. Yeah. So Banjo has a 223 average. It's the highest average on third wheels. If anyone can bring this back, it's him.
Yeah. Especially his final smash is one of the most consistent killers in this.
Okay, but he already has 102 damage, and in comes the Doctor.
What is the average for Dr. Mario?
This season he's averaging 101, so not as good as last season, but he's mostly been closing, so I get it.
Yeah. Dr. Mario with Boulder style Sothis actually. So Banjo needs to knock him out if he wants a chance in this. He needs to knock out Dr. Mario before he gets to 100%. Because then it's just a complete reset.
And Banjo's only got one Wonder... That's it. The Wonder Rings are gone. And the Dr. Tornado takes out Banjo and Kazooie.
You know what the worst thing is? His final smash. I know for a fact, at 50%... At 50%
at the ledge would have killed instantly.
Yeah. Darn it. That was just unlucky. He missed with that final Wonder Wing, and that's what got him. That's what got him.
So, Team Retro going up to 2-1. Third wheels going down to 0-3. And yeah, honestly, pretty solid on both sides. I don't really see a weak link here.
No, honestly though, if I had to give a weak link on Third Wheels, and I think we've discussed this before. We've discussed this before. I know you're kind of against it, but I do think Richter is the weak link in our team.
But like, he did fine this week. He did fine. He took out Pit. Oh, no, he didn't take out Pit. Sephiroth took out Pit.
No,
but he did good damage to Simon.
He did 50% of Simon before he got knocked out.
He did okay damage to Simon. He's fine.
Honestly, if those, before I would agree that Joker was the weakest link, but Joker has proven himself this season so far. Joker has definitely proven himself this season.
Yeah.
Really?
So with that, that's all for this week. Some interesting performances. Yeah.
I'm calling this a win for Team Third Wheels on the fact that Sephiroth actually did it. He finally did it.
Sephiroth finally did it. That was honestly amazing. But things are kind of getting a little spread out a bit. We're seeing a couple 3-0 teams, a couple 0-3 teams.
I would say some characters definitely turned around. Like Mario did really well. Incineroar did really well.
Yeah.
A lot of characters that you thought were going to be like, a lot of characters you thought weren't going to do so hot or well this season. All of a sudden, boom.
Yeah. Zelda was amazing this week. Yeah. That's all for this week. See you next week, everyone. Bye.
See ya.